Well, back with Dolphins hockey, just finished up the Dolphin toss here in Dorchester. We did have the chance to talk to another newcomer for the Dolphins, Mike Warby, before the game. We're just a couple minutes away from the third period.
Another member of the Dolphins, Mike Warby, rookie to the team. Mike, where'd you play last year? I played all over last year, a little junior B. Finished Sept in Lucan, though. And the season there is pretty good there. Tell us about the decision to come play for Dorchester this year. They got a great organization, lots of money over here too. Good team. Hopefully going to win it all again this year. They won last year. I don't know how exactly they did, but what's it going to be like the first time you have to head up Highway 4 to Lucan this year to play them? It'll be interesting. All our friends over there, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun for sure. What's going to be your role on the team this year? We'll see. I played a lot of roles in my career, but hopefully get a couple points here and there. Do what I have to do. Hit hard, whatever the coach wants me to do, I'll do that. Excellent. And a whole bunch of guys coming from all different spots in addition to the returning. How's the dressing room? Dressing room's good so far. I've only been here a couple weeks, but no, I like all the guys. Get along well, so have a good team this year. That's Mike Warby, number 11 for the Dolphins.
And we also had a chance pregame to talk to the new Dolphins head coach. Of course, Jeff McKay stepping down. He's still got a role with the team, but not as a head coach. Luke Ramsey's taking over the controls.
Port Stanley coach Chris Gollum, and Chris, you guys all set to go for another season of junior C hockey? Yeah, we're ready as we can be at this point, right? It's pretty fresh in the kids' minds, but yeah, we're ready to go. And excellent. Your background? I played 5 years of junior B, 3 years of university hockey at the University of Waterloo. And how'd you get involved with Port Stanley? I played half my 16-year-old year with Port Stanley. Grew up, played all my minor hockey there, so it's coming right back home to my roots. And how's your team looking this year? I know you guys were pretty competitive last season. Yeah, we have a lot of returners back. We only lost 2 overagers. 4 vets moved on, so we got 12 guys returning, and a good bunch of young crop of players. What do you like to start the season? Obviously, you're coming into a tough place to play with the crowd that we get here in Dorchester, and also, I mean, they're the defending league champs. It's a good test right off the bat, right? You don't want to sell yourself short off the beginning. I like to go out and face a contender right off the bat. So you'll find out tonight what you got, right? Yeah, it's always nice to find out what you're made of real early in the game. Chris Golem, the head coach for the Port Stanley Sailors.
Well, that was Chris Golem. Here's the interview with Luke Ramsey as the Dolphins just getting set to get underway.
Moving up the ranks to take over the head coaching reins here in the 2014-2015 season. The head coach of the Dolphins, Luke Ramsey. And Luke, it's showtime. Yeah, we're excited to get going here. It's been out for a month, and I think we're ready to go. Obviously, Jeff McKay stepping down, and you being there to replace him, big shoes to fill. Yeah, absolutely. Jeff's taught us all a lot the last couple of years, and we just hope to follow in his footsteps. He set a great example, and we don't need to change much. We have a winning formula, and I think you'll see things stay fairly consistent. The story to last year, obviously, you guys had some talent, able to put the puck in the net. On the downside, a big problem with the discipline that put you in a couple of tough spots in that finals against Essex. What have you done to enhance what you guys do well, as well as fix the problems that you're not doing well? Well, I think in regards to the discipline issue, it's going to take some time. It's a learning process. We're committed to it. There's going to be some bumps along the way, but we're going to fix that problem. By Christmas time, I think we'll be the most disciplined team in the league. And as far as the style of play, we're a little bit more of a bump and grind team this year, but we still play a film in that. Your defense was what stood out to me in the exhibition season. I mean, a bunch of returning kids, Dewberry stepping back to the point. You guys are going to be dynamite in your own end. Yeah, we feel we're going to be real strong back there. We got lots of experience. Kale will be back there. It's big on him to be unselfish and take over the team. He could potentially be one of the best defensemen in the league. And then with the addition of Will Kilgore coming back from Hampton Shores last year, joined the team late here in the preseason, we're real excited. I think we're got a lot of depth back there. What's the forecast for tonight? We want to come out, work hard, get the butterflies out, get used to each other, and we're looking for 2 points. That's all it counts. Getting 2 points out here tonight. Stay out of the penalty box. The head coach of the Dorchester Dolphins, Luke Ramsey.
So that was Luke Ramsey. We're just underway here, third period, 2-2. And the Dolphins looked a little flat so far tonight. We'll see if they can't pick up the intensity here in the third period. It's Galuli, O'Shaughnessy, and Tuffin out there for the home squad. Centering past the Tuffin. And stick check at the last second by Turley. Knocked that one away. Now here's Turley. Got a man driving to the net. Loses the puck now. Dewberry. Tried to get it. Couldn't. Tuffin with Turley along the boards. Turley comes out of there with the puck.
Ryan Tuffin was given a big position off the bat. He got an A put on his jersey already, and O'Shaughnessy will pick it up. He'll bring it in. He'll dump it on net. It'll go behind net. Over to O'Shaughnessy again. O'Shaughnessy picks it up over to Tuffin. Tuffin takes it across center. He keeps it in just barely though. He'll take a shot on net, just wide. And picked up by Matt Ross. Matt Ross sends it in. And
this one's going the length of the ice, icing the call on Port Stanley. And the faceoff will go down in front of Aiden Brown again. 2-2 the score here. 17:47 left to play here in the third period. Shots on goal 31 for Dorchester. And 31 for Port Stanley. Mike Tuffin has been given a gross misconduct, kicked out of the game for playing with no helmet. So Mike Tuffin now out of the game. Tough night for Mike Tuffin in his Dolphins debut. Patrick Frill bat that one back in. Now Dolphins rink wide pass, or Steelers with a rink wide pass, and that puck just bounced out. And a penalty to boot, misconduct. 2 minutes for disagreeing, and Alex Weaver's going to go to the box, and that'll give the Dolphins their fifth power play opportunity of the night. So it's going to be Mastroianni with 2 points on the night so far. Out there with McCauley.
And Mastroianni so far is doing a great job of filling that number 25 from Gus Ford last year with his abundance of points. A shot from the point by Dewberry. Again from Ross. Gonna go back over to Dewberry. Dewberry keeps it in. It's gonna get bounced out. And
penalty coming up for tripping. Gonna be Zach Zinga. Zach Zinga for tripping. Him and Dewberry were in a scrum for the puck, and Zinga's going to the box. The Dolphins, probably their best opportunity of the night. For the next,
on three,
for the next
2-2. They've got a chance to break the tie with 16:47 left in the final period here in Dorchester.
Minute 31 of 5-on-3 action. Zinga for tripping. And now it's Galuli, Tuffin, and O'Shaughnessy with Ross and Dewberry out there on defense. Ross will pick it up. Going to go rink wide to Tuffin. Tuffin now backs it through his feet, gains control, leaves it in the corner for O'Shaughnessy. That one pops over Dewberry's stick. Here comes Matt Ross over the blue line. Offside.
O'Shaughnessy just barely offside. A little too anxious results in that penalty.
So it's Warby, Mastroianni, and McCauley now out there. 56 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Dewberry and Ross staying on the ice.
Digging. 2 Dolphins, 1 Sailor.
The Sailors will come out with the puck and fire at the length of the ice. Port Stanley's done a good job. They've killed off the first 5 power play opportunities for the Dolphins. But this, again, their biggest test now. Mastroianni back at his own blue line. He'll give it to Ross. Dewberry now off for a change. It's going to be Prokes filling his hole on the blue line. Matt Ross through center. Dumps it off to Warby. Warby loses the puck, and it's fired the length of the ice again. So
that should kill off the first penalty. It's still 5-on-4 for another 30 seconds.
So one man out of the box, across the crease to O'Shaughnessy. And Galuli taken down into the netminder, Aiden Brown. And the face-off will go to the left of Brown.
$15-12 left in regulation time. There is a chance, as it stands, that we could stay in regulation time tied at 2-2 and end up moving on to overtime. But there's still 15 seconds to this, or 15 minutes to decide it. Behind the net, Probst, picked up by Galuli. Galuli on the near boards, he's taken down. That'll be a 2-minute tripping penalty, and he's gonna take the penalty.
So this power play continues for the Dolphins.
Weaver for another one. So 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds on 5-on-3. And then a minute 57 seconds, 5-on-4 for the Dolphins. Telling them the bad penalty.
On the ice now, 5-on-3. O'Shaughnessy.
Him.
That was Kilgore who lost that puck. Here comes Zingit off the net to Kilgore.
Kilgore break it out. It'll go to the far side. Back to Galuli. Galuli's shot on net. Just one. Leaves it for tough. They'll pick it up now. Back up to Warby. Warby hit.
They're on the boards. Finally wrestles him down. Stanley bench looking for Colliers. Stuffed on the doorstep.
Warby.
Going to be Dewberry now with the puck. Ranked wide to McCauley. He's got Burlap breaking into the net. McCauley works it in the corner. Now back to Fuller at the point. Fuller with a long shot. McCauley right in position on the doorstep to make the tip, but couldn't make it go.
So face-off should be Aiden Brown. So far, Aiden Brown has played as much of the game as we have played so far.
Oh!
The post. That was a nice shot.
Now Mikey Blue banging on the board.
Here come the sailors.
Dump that one in.
Thank you for supporting.
Still tied 2-2 with 12:36 left in the second period. And here come the Dolphins. They'll intercept a pass and break out. Shot down the ice, and it'll come back up.
396.
Waiting for the zone to be cleared.
Shot the net, though, had a chance. Kerr will knock it in. Looks like a glove pass to call.
Stanley took a shot.
On the play. Here's Mastroianni. Centers it to Ross. Ross bumped off the puck. Back the other way come the Sailors. A missed pass. It was tipped. Icing waved off. Now it's Beer in the corner. McCauley tried to get it out. They do get it out. Sailors will have to tag up. And now it's Ross behind his own net.
Holding it there. Here comes Mastroianni.
Amani,
Take it.
Amani Zinga and McIntyre out there for the Sailors. Here's Zinga.
Big
McIntyre going to the net. Across the crease and a goal.
Scores! It's 3-2 for the Port Stanley Sailors here in Dorchester with 11:24 left in the last period of regulation time.
Nice play by Zach Zinga in that 2-on-1. That all started when the Dolphins couldn't get it out of their own end. Nice play by Zinga to keep it in. They went 2-on-1 towards the cage and had McIntyre on the far post. A nice pass by Zinga. 3-2 for the visitors with 11:24 left to play. Now it's Galuli. Galuli toughening O'Shaughnessy out there for the Dolphins now. O'Shaughnessy missed the loose puck. Banged back out to the neutral zone. Kilgore. Up to O'Shaughnessy. He goes rink wide to Ryan Tuffin. Tuffin down the left wing. A long shot by Tuffin at the side of the cage.
He's coming back. Probst will pick it up. Holds it behind the net. Goes the other way. It'll come up to Tuffin. Tuffin back to Probst. Probst will cross it to Kilgore. Kilgore digging on the near boards. There comes the puck all the way down the other end. Tuffin first man on. And they go D to D.
Back behind the net. Sailors trying to get it out. They'll go far side. Now centered. Here on the off wing, it's DaCosta trying to shovel into the net. A missed hit. There's a chance, and Lindner made the save. So it's Athanasiou out there with Tim Burrow, but now they're going off. Lindner didn't even see it. Here's Warby. Up the middle. Here's McCauley. Race to the puck, and he can't win it. It'll go back in the Dolphins' end. Dewberry. Oh, intercepted pass. Bullard dumps his man.
Somebody's getting a penalty, I think. I don't know what the call is. Oh, they kicked the coach off the bench. The coach is going to take the long way around to the dressing room.
So Chris Golem has been ejected.
And this one's turned interesting. Dorchester sees a chance to pull this back even.
But Dewberry plays it off the boards ahead to Fuller.
Oh.
And offside the call as Mastroianni was in just a bit quick. So again, we were talking to Luke Ramsey before the game. We'll finish up that interview with Luke.
One of these teams are either going home or continuing on, and we know that, and so we're going to work our hardest and play our best hockey game so far this year and hopefully be successful. What's the game plan for tonight? Obviously, discipline's key. It's been a tough 6 games.
Well, we're back to action there. A little technical difficulty on the tape recorder, but here come the Dolphins. And Berlant lost an edge and the puck. Now here's a loose puck. Tyler Kerr. He's got it. Tyler Kerr in alone. And a nice defensive play by Josh Miller tied up Kerr just enough to distract him. But good heads up by Kerr to create a scoring chance there. Now Berlant will tip this one in. Michael Blue digging. Good hit by Berlant.
And then he got rattled around by McManus.
Tuffin, O'Shaughnessy, and Galuli back out there. Here's Zach Zinga down the left wing. O'Shaughnessy throws an MMA-style elbow. There's a loose puck. Lindner, he was sharp. Puck now gets circled around. It's Ben Amati picking it up far side, plays it back to the point. Long shot. Zinga will pick up the loose puck. Zach Zinga fires it on net. Save made by Lindner. Back in the corner to Amati. Amati with a sharp angle shot. That goes wide. Not kept it at the point. And a Dolphin dumped right in front of the bench.
O'Shaughnessy got a fist to the head. No foul on the play.
That was a payback for the elbow smash a minute ago. And there's a shot of the net. And Lindner makes the save. Shots on goal. Courtesy of Thames OK Tire on Clark Side Road. Number 41 for Dorchester. 35 for Port Stanley. Behind the net now, the Dolphins trying to get it out, trailing 3-2. Running out of time, 7:31 left. Season opener for your defending Southern Ontario Junior C Hockey League champs. Penalties coming up. Interference
on a sailor. Looks like Alex.
No, looks like Mastroianni's going to get that one for interference. And it's a Gordie Howe hat trick for Mastroianni. Goal, assist, and a penalty.
Got a real hat trick. Goal, and goal.
So the 7th power play opportunity for the Sailors tonight with 7:20 left to play here in the third. They've got 1 goal so far. Berlant and McCauley out to try to kill this off. Kilgore and Fuller on the defense. Going the other way, it's Horvat. There was Zinga. Christian Athanasia, DeCosta. DeCosta, Horvat, and Zinga. Now from the point of blast, save by Lindner.
The Dolphins are dumping the puck down the ice, but they need a goal on this short hand. They got that one.
Now out to DeCosta at center. He's going to go rink wide. Dumped in, now circles behind the net. It's Ross. Ross to Frio. Frio's going to dump at the length of the ice. Now back to Durfee. Plays it far side out to center. Ross will fire it right back in. Aiden Brown still between the pipes for the Sailors. He looked good tonight. Former London Junior Night product. Getting a big opening night start here for the Sailors. It's Durfee. Durfee will play it back behind his net.
Big hit by Friel on the near boards. Mike Tuffin's going to give a nice poke check.
That puck will get cleared out. Josh Retta circling. He's centering pass. Oh, here's Galuli. And it's a foot race, not a chance. Oh, but he loses it. Centers it to Tuffin. He's drilled.
The Sailors once again. That will be.
And Galuli, it was a foot race between him and the defenseman. No contest. Galuli won the race to the net, but couldn't tuck it in behind Aiden Brown. Face off just outside the blue line. See? And Tuffin. Here's Tuffin. Left wing. With a shot and a save made by Brown. Rebound. Tuffin got another whack at it. Now from the point, Kilgore with a shot.
Galuli was slow getting up, and now he'll pick up the puck. There it goes, back to Tuffin. Tuffin tried to center it to Galuli, couldn't get to it.
Here's Kilgore again from the point. He'll dump it in the corner. And here's the problem when you're the defending champs. Everybody's gunning for you. Port Stanley's come out guns a-blazing, and the Dolphins have looked just a little bit flat tonight. 3-2 with 4:23 left to play.
And they're going to need to blaze like fire. Here come the Sailors, and a big hit late on the
Well, Fuller missed the hit. Sailors had a chance. Couldn't capitalize. Here comes Warby through the middle. 1-on-2. Now he's got a couple players joining him. Mastorani couldn't get the puck. Now McCauley, he can't get it either. Here's Dewberry. Far side. Stops in the corner. Sets up. Now McCauley breezing through the slot. Tried to go across to Fuller. Hit a stick.
It's coming back out. Warby. Getting knocked man off the puck. And he'll take 2 for it.
Warby's getting a slash on that one. No matter how you cut it. As he did the Paul Bunyan impression on the Port Stanley Sailor forward. Warby going to the box.
But he's sitting on the bench.
They're gonna call a penalty shot on that.
Oh man.
Benamonte.
If he scores this, you might as well call it game.
So here's Amonte. Over the blue line, 1-on-1 with Lindner. Penalty shot. Saved by Lindner.
That could possibly have saved the game for the Dorchester Dolphins.
Face off to the right of Lindner, and it's go time for the Dolphins. Down 3-2. 3:42 left to play. Face off to the right of Lindner. Dolphins are going with O'Shaughnessy, Galuli, and Tuffin. O'Shaughnessy, they can't get it out. Now they do get it out. Here's O'Shaughnessy. Down the right wing, Zinga pitches him off. McManus tries to get it out. They can't. Dewberry keeps it in at the point.
O'Shaughnessy will pick it up.
Now here's Zinga.
Get it out.
Zinga with the man going to the net, and Lindner will make the save.
And Dewberry's probably going for 2. Late hit behind the net on Zinga. But Zinga's going after Dewberry.
So Dewberry's getting the gate. Zinga's going to the sin bin. 3:04 left to play.
I'm not sure if Dewberry didn't hear the whistle or he just thought that.
So coincidental minors, Dewberry's going to get the boot too. He gets the 2 minutes in a game, while Zinga goes to the box for 2 minutes. So 5-on-5, coincidental minors. 3:04 left to play.
Eventually, the Dolphins are going to have to pull their goalie if they want to come back and potentially tie this and send it to overtime. Because all Port Stanley is doing is gaining possession of the puck and then dumping it in. Here come the Dolphins. He clipped it.
Yeah, Frio, good hustle to knock or touch that puck, get the icing waved off. Here's a chance, loose puck in front, but no Dolphins there to capitalize. A long lead pass, icing the call, and the Dolphins are going to get another chance with a face-off deep in Port Stanley's end. 2:32 left to play.
Port Stanley County's number 8, Zach Zinga, 2 minutes for Portland. Time of the penalty is 16 minutes, 56 seconds.
So face-off
Minor protection from behind, and Davis stopping.
to the right of Brown. Face-off, one to Fuller. Hit a shin pad. Now it's Warby. Warby will take a shot off the side of the mesh. Fuller back at the point. Across to Ross. Ross with a long shot. Hit a skate out front. Ross keeps it in. Now tries to dump it back into the corner. Picked off. Back comes DaCosta for the Sailors. Nice move by DaCosta trying to drive to the net. Retta was there as well, but Lindner threw the trapper on it. So 464 the attendance. If there was a pool, I might have won it. I had 500.
I was taking 2,000, but I guess it's Wednesday. I'll take 2,000 on Saturday against Lambeth, though.
Here's O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy toughening Galooly out there. This line's been busy but quiet on the score sheet tonight. Toughen loses it. Now the Sailors trying to get it out, and they will. It's Kilgore back at his own blue line. 1:45 left to play. The clock ticking down for the Dolphins. Oh, bad pass. A big giveaway and a shot. Lindner made the save. Trapped on top of his blocker. Face off with 1:37 left to play.
Dolphins better go boom quickly or this one's going to be over. And they're going to be 0-1 and 0 early in the season.
And that's the problem when you're the defending champ. You're getting the best game from everybody. And Port Stanley's giving them that tonight.
I haven't seen a game played this well against Port Stanley for a long time. And
now Port Stanley, they'll bring it right out of the Dolphins' end. Keenan McIntyre ragging the puck out to center. Now here's a chance in front. Lindner will jam on the brakes. And Galooly's had enough.
Galooly's taking punches.
Alex Weaver dumped Galooly from behind right into the goalie. No need for that. Galooly took exception to it and gave Weaver the sucker punch. And Galooly's going to definitely get a penalty for it, but Weaver deserved it. So they're both
going as well.
They're both going to the box.
Is that his third or fourth minor, Weaver's?
He's collecting them like hockey cards. 4 minors of the night for Weaver. And there's that discipline, Jordan, we were talking about. I mean, Galooly, as much as it made him upset that he did, I mean, it was dirty. He got railed from behind. The ref was going to call it on Weaver, and we'd be on the power play for the last minute 11. Well, as it is, still 5-on-5. Warby, McCauley, and Mastroianni. And you got to expect Lindner to be looking to the bench here soon. Warby up the middle. Mastroianni looking for his 3rd point of the night.
He's going. Empty net. And a hit from behind. That's a penalty. on the Sailors.
And the Dolphins are going to be 6 on 4.
Oh, no coincidental minors again. Oh, no.
No, it will be number 3. Jordan McMahon is putting his team in a hole here. It's going to be 4 skaters against 6. The Dolphins face off to the left of Brown. 53.9 seconds left to get it done, and the Dolphins will call a timeout.
Timeout for the Dolphins. 3-2. They need a goal in the next 59.3 seconds. If they can't score in that time, this game is over. If they can, they still got a chance.
So again, don't forget to get your tickets. Saturday night, a hockey game and a dance, all for the low, low price of just $20. You get free admission to the game with your dance ticket. Tickets available at the TD Bank, the Mill Pond Tap and Grill, Bill Blaney Insurance, and from any member of the Dorchester players or executive. Face-off to the right of Aiden Brown, who's been stellar tonight.
And you can definitely bet that that the Dolphins are going to have the best 6 players on that team.
Well, they're lining McCauley up at the point. Fuller and McCauley with Warby, Chad Berlott, Ryan Tuffin, and Matt Ross. Matt Ross going right to the front of the net. Ross, the big fella from Kamoka. Oh, he just takes a whack in the ankle. And ref, how did you miss that? Ross just took a two-hander right across the ankle. 37 seconds left. Now Ross in the corner.
Ref, just so you know, I heard they have a 40% off sale at LensCrafters. McCauley from the point.
To Fuller. Traffic in front. Fuller with a shot. He missed the net. Now McCauley trying to keep it in, and he can't.
Down the length of the ice.
16 seconds left.
Here they come. One last go at it.
And it's going to be picked off. 7 seconds left.
They're going to get a face-off. Oh, no head contact. Oh, they're taking.
And it's going to be Chad Berlott.
So now
6.1 seconds left. Face-off will be in the Dorchester end. Lindner going back between the pipes. Berlott gets the gate. McCauley will go serve it.
For head contact.
And with 6.1 seconds left, things are looking grim.
Grace penalty number 20, Chad Berlott. 2 minutes for head contact. And a 10-minute misconduct. 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
Face off. Dolphins will get it out through the center ice, but that's going to be the end of it. So this one's over. Your defending Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League champs defeated at the hands of the Port Stanley Sailors. Final shots brought to you by Thames OK Tire on Clark Road. 46 for the Dolphins, 42 for Port Stanley. 3 stars brought to you by Tim Hortons.
The third star from the Dolphins are 25,
Lucas Mastroianni with a star. Zinga with a star. And Tyler Woods gets the number 1 star. A couple points for Tyler. He scored the opener and added in an assist. Mastroianni with a couple points as well. Zinga had a point as well. And a dynamite game here to open the season, obviously. Not happy that the Dolphins lost, but a pretty good contest. They got to come out with a little more intensity, though, on Saturday night against the Lancers. We'll be on air Saturday night. Game time's at 7:30. We're going to try to be on by 7:30. Definitely by 8 o'clock we will be on air, unless, of course, if Delaware Speedway gets rained out in the afternoon and extends to the evening, there will be no broadcast. So keep an eye on what's going on at Delaware Speedway. I'll try to keep you up to date on Facebook. For Dorchester Dolphin Hockey on the Dolphin Radio Network, brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good night. We'll talk to you again Saturday night.
Mr. Cordell, see you tomorrow.